Hello and welcome to Smartphone Video Editing course. My name is Johnson Olakoton, Unlimited JB. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to create a simple logo animation. In creating a logo animation, you need 4 basic elements. Number 1 is your background. Number 2 is your logo. Number 3 is your title or your subtext, which could be your website or what the channel is about. And number 4 is your music or your sound effects. So now open your Capcut. Click on the new project to create a new project. There is a graphic video I downloaded right on pixels.com. To download it, you can just go to pixel.com, type in graphic, search for it. You have the video here, click on it and click on download. So now I'm going to import the video. This is my background, so I will click on add. So the next thing I will do now is I want to add my logo. So to add my logo, I will go to overlay, then add overlay. Then I go to photos. I will scroll down to check for where I have my logo. I will select and I will click on add. Make sure your logo is in PNG format so it doesn't have a background. However, if it has a background, you can find an application to remove the background and import it, or just bring it in and click on the remove background inside of Capcut. All right, so now I will take this. I'm going to click back. Then I will reduce the size. Okay, something like this is good. I place it at the center. Then the next thing I will do is to add a title. So I will add title, text, title. I want to add my name. So let's say the name is Johnson Olakoto. All right, so I think I'm good. Then you can choose any style you want here. If you want to add effects, this kind of effects, you could change this. You have a lot of effect to add right here. So if you want something like this, good. So you can just create something like of this nature. You come to your font here. You can change the font to any font you want. But I think I'm okay with this. So I will reduce the size, bring it to the center so it aligns with this. And I think this is okay. So the next thing I will do is I will start adding effect to each of this stuff. So I want to position them to where I want them to be. So I want it to come in like the overlay. I want it to come in with an animation. So I will go back to the overlay, click on it. I first of all extend it to, let's say, this portion to like 6 seconds. So I think that's better. So I will click on animation here. Then in animation, I want something like zoom spin left. Yeah, I think spin left is good. Then right at the lower part here, you can increase the duration for how long it takes for the animation to last. Okay, I think it's smooth that way for 1.9 seconds or like this. Okay, so then when you're good, you just go. Also, I'm going to click on right here. So to add that, so I'll click on back. Then I will drag it backward a bit. I don't want it to start at the beginning. So the next thing I will add is, let me bring in a music, because it's the music that will guide us on how this animation will look like. So I will go to the kind of music you use depends on your preference. So if you have a particular sound design already, you can just import it in, and then you just start animating your logo and your text to it. So I will just look for something inside of CapCut. So I go to sound. I already have a sound I favorited here, and if you don't have one, you can just come right here and just click on search to search for a sound. Just click on sound for logo. So I have something already. So if you search for sound for logo, you see a lot of sound you can use. But I already have one that I've favorited right here. So I will go back to the ones I have, to this part. Then I'm going to click on this. So this, and add it. I will add this. So I have something like this. So now for the text also, I can go to text, drag it backward a bit so that it comes in after the logo is already there. So I bring it backward a bit. Then I can select on animation to animate it. So animation, I go to animation here, click on in. I want it to give me these maybe dissolve. There are a lot of ones. You could use concentrate. There are a lot of them right here. So okay, let's use concentrate. So I'm going to use concentrate, click right here. So I play it. So so I will extend this text a bit. Then I can go back to this text. I double click. If I don't like the color, I can come back to style, go to effect and remove this effect so that I just have this right here. So I can just come back, click on this place, and now let's check. So if the animation is too fast, I can double click, come to animation here, increase the timing right here. So we have something like this. So then I can add an animation out to this one. Animation out, I can go to out here and then select something different, maybe 40 text here. So I can increase the duration also right here. Can you see this red here? So you can increase duration and click on that mark. So I'll go back to my overlay to reduce the duration where this goes off here, and I want it to go off too. So I can have something like this. And then once you are satisfied with that, you can just click on the import at the upper part there, or if you want to save it later, you can just click on this cross sign here. And you can just come here and rename your project and call it logo animation. So click on OK. So in the next episode, I'll be showing you how to create simple thumbnail for your YouTube video. Till then, bye.